Sleepers and busts for CBS Local Sports. I'm Jamey Eisenberg. That's Dave Richard. That's Heath Cummings. And we're giving you guys to like and guys to potentially avoid. Let's start with the quarterback position. Heath Cummings, what do you got?
Our favorite sleeper is Lamar Jackson. We've seen what he can do as a runner. Last year, after he took over as a starting quarterback, he was a borderline starter without being able to throw the ball very well. He's shown us signs in the preseason that he's improved as a passer. He's got Miles Boykin healthy now. Marquise Brown healthy now. Jackson is going to be a top 10 quarterback this year. My bust is Drew Brees. He was a top 10 quarterback last year because of some good touchdown fortune. But I don't expect he's going to run for 4 touchdowns again. I don't think he's going to throw 32 pass touchdowns on less than 500 attempts. The Saints team has gotten much better. They're very good at running the ball. The defense is good. Brees is still very good. He just isn't going to throw enough to be a starting quarterback this year.
And I'll let you just nod and say yes. You're taking Lamar Jackson over Drew Brees, correct?
Correct.
All right, Dave, let's go with the running back position. Who's your sleeper? Who's your bust?
The sleeper is Damien Harris, one of several young running backs that I'm targeting in the back half of my draft. This is the guy behind Sony Michel. He ran for over 1,000 total yards, 3 straight years at Alabama. No fumbles the last 2 years. This will be a good player to have on your bench all season long. And the bust is the starting running back for the Green Bay Packers. It's Erin Jones. I've got concerns about him staying healthy. He already had a hamstring injury in training camp. He has sprained his knee 3 times in the last 2 seasons. And he's got a tough schedule to begin the year, and it's rare when a Packers running back has a good year under Aaron Rodgers.
Let's find out how many people will buy into Damien Harris as the backup to Sony Michel, but I'm with you. Great value with a late-round pick. Let's look now at the wide receivers. I'm going with the sleeper on Erin Jones' team, Marquez Valdes-Scantling. 3 names and hopefully a lot of production to go along with it. I like what I saw from him last year after Geronimo Allison got hurt. Now Allison's back, but I still think Valdes-Scantling has the chance to be a sophomore sensation, a guy you could take with a late-round pick that may end up as a weekly starter for you. We'll see how Matt LaFleur uses his receivers, and if Dave is right and Aaron Jones struggles, then Aaron Rodgers will have to carry the offense as expected, and all of his guys, Devontae Adams, Valdes-Scantling, and hopefully Geronimo Allison as well, will all put up big numbers. A guy to avoid at the wide receiver spot, you may have heard us talk about this once or twice before, Antonio Brown. Now, if you get him in the middle to the end of the 3rd round, that's good value. If you get him in the 2nd round, though, which is where his ADP is kind of hanging around right now, I'm a little bit concerned. We know about the feet situation, we know about the helmet saga, but also keep in mind, new quarterback, new system, maybe not the same production. So I'm a little bit concerned about Antonio Brown for 2019, and these have been guys that we like. These have been guys you might want to avoid. Sleepers and busts for the 2019 season. Good luck with your fantasy drafts. For Heath, for Dave, I'm Jamey. This has been Sleepers and Busts for CBS Local Sports.